Yo, what's up guys? Just wanted to make an update on the build video for the Magicka Nightblade. So I did change a few things. I didn't change that much, but I'll go over where we're sitting at now, stats wise and everything. Still got about the same max mag. Most of the stats are pretty much the same. We lost about 3k health. I think our recove's pretty much the same. Spell damage is a little bit higher because we do have the offensive bonus and defensive scroll bonus. So you'll see this be about 2,100. And this will be about 12 or 13k, and this one will be about 11 or 12k, I think. Still running the Atronach. We're Vampire Stage 1. Since we're not using anything from this anymore, you can just go ahead and take that off. Bewitch Sugar Skulls still as our main food. The one thing that we did change up, all of our skills are still the same along here, but we did take Meteor out for Soul Harvest, and you'll see why in a second. On our back bar, we're running Shadow Image. This was still on the other setup as well, but I had taken off Mist since we're not using Vampire anymore. Still running Rapid Regen. We changed the Dark Cloak morph to actual Shadowy Disguise, so we can go invis. And we're now running Harness Magicka, which means we're running 5 light in this build. The last build was 5 heavy. So we have to go into 5 light to run this. You could stay in heavy if you wanted to, but I think overall, with the way this is set up, this is a much higher damage setup, and you can survive. Not as good, but pretty damn good still for being in light armor. If you wanted to stay in heavy armor and run this version of Cloak, you could always take Harness Magicka off and put Healing Ward. Pretty much the same thing. It's just that they operate a little differently. This goes to other players as well. So if you want something that's going to stay on you and only you, then I do recommend running Harness Magicka instead of Healing Ward. We're still running Siphoning Attacks and Life Giver. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same on the gear. We're still running the Lord Wardens, like I said in the last one. You can make this Magicka helmet like, where is it? Grothdar if you wanted to. I mean, I'm sitting good at 42, so I'm not really worried about it. And like I said in the last one, you could make this the Mage Mundus as well. You'd lose out on about 300 recovery, but you'd gain about 2k magic, I think. Still running Balorgs on the shoulder and light, and a heavy Shacklebreaker chest. And the rest of the Shacklebreaker is all in pen as well, but in light. So we're running 5 light on this build. With this, we're pretty much gaining way more damage than what we had before. Still Crafty Infernos sharpened, and the back bar is a powered resto. I think when I calculated it out with the heavy armor setup, we were gaining about 14k penetration, which is pretty good for being in heavy armor and not running any sets into penetration at all. Nothing that we run gives us pen. But the light armor passive gives us about an extra 5k. So right now, penetration wise, I think we're sitting around 20, like 19 or 20,000 with this setup. We'll go look at the CP. 56 Warlord, 25 Sprinter, 75 Arcanist, 15 Tenacity, 51 into Tumbling. We still dodge roll a lot, so definitely want to keep that up. 48 Shadow Ward, 37 Blessed. Now that we are running light armor, I don't think I had a lot of points into Elfborn, or even if I had any on the last build, but I wanted to get Elfborn up kind of well because we definitely crit a lot more with this setup compared to the last one, and the crits hit really hard. Some of the Merciless Resolve bow procs I've seen, the highest one I've gotten so far was 14.4 So 14,400, which is insane. Most of them are critting, I would say 10 to like 12k, and if they're tanky, they're hitting crit probably 9k. But yeah, these are hitting really hard. Really nasty setup with this bow proc. 56 elemental expert, 51 spell erosion. We're pretty much running 4k into this. A lot of people were suggesting to run spinners. I don't think it's really necessary. We're already sitting at 20k with the light armor setup, so you could go spinners if you wanted to. I think we're going to get more damage out of the max Magicka, plus it buffs our heals as well. 25 staff expert, 61 master at arms, and we didn't put any into thaumaturge. We're running 61 ironclad, 43 resistant, 48 thick skinned, 43 elemental defender, 43 hardy, and 32 into quick recov. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see in light armor we get decent resistance, and whenever we cast fear, we also increase that buff. Overall though, I'm thinking the light armor setup is a lot better now that everyone's kind of figured out what they've wanted to run. More people are going back to medium. And when I did test the first and second day, light armor was a little too squishy. But now that I think that everyone's settled in, everyone's kind of found a balance, I switched over to light armor and it's been way better. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll go ahead and play a few clips of what the build has done so far. I was only able to really record some of them because I didn't have my capture card running yesterday that much, so there is a few clips but not that many, and nothing really too crazy, but you'll see what the build is capable of doing damage wise. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll probably have a gameplay video come up here pretty soon. Probably I'm thinking sometime by the middle of next week I'll probably have a lot more footage for a full gameplay video. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
I should be leaving. Hear what I say without even speaking. My compass is off, why did I choose you? I'm just too lost, I need to cut loose. I keep it in my head, I keep it locked away. My friends think that this is over. Guess it's the price I paid. Played with the enemy, now I got you on my shoulders. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love. Let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again.
Wanna let go, I wanna lose you. Fall out of love as you're supposed to. This was a phase that I was a mistake, but I can't move on with something in me stays. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let me love again.
Let go and let me love, let me let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let go and let me love again. Let go and let me love, let go and let me love again. Let me love, let go and let me